This is getting crazy. YSL trial is insane. It does feel like it's been going on for months, damn near almost a year. Even I'm not sure exactly the timing at this point. But something else spikes again. We've just finished talking about YSL Woody. We did a long video on that. From when he got held in contempt of court, to then when he came out of jail and started taking the stand, to present day today when he fired his lawyer. But then we see Brian Steele, a well-respected lawyer out of Atlanta, Georgia, was arrested as well for contempt in court. Like, oh my God. So remember during the Woody trial, we were saying there's something that we'll have to come back to. And when she was like, do you have kids? And Woody's like, you know that already, and smirked looking at her. Allegedly, I'm not exactly too sure, but they're saying that YSL Woody was taken into a secret chamber meeting with the judge, the prosecutor, and his personal lawyer, where allegedly they kind of talked to him and be like, you sure you don't want to take the stand? Because if not, this and this can happen. I have no proof. I was not in there. This is just what I'm reading online. And from what I got from what Brian Steele was saying before he was held in contempt of court for not wanting to share who told him that information. We said the judge was in there. The prosecutor was in there. YSL Woody can't pick up the phone and start calling out to make this call because it would be recorded. We would have found out. It only leaves one more person, Woody's lawyer. But I'm sure he don't want to drop a dime. It's like if your man gives you some info, you don't want to drop the dime on that person. For those that haven't seen this footage, let's check this out real quick, and then we'll get back into more info of what's going on.
You all are really getting yourselves cross purposes at this point in time. Sir, I'm telling you, you are at this point in time. You made some things out of nothing. I think that you're on very precarious ground at this point in time. So I'm telling you at this point in time, he's in custody. We're going to go ahead and start. You can represent Mr. Williams. That's okay. That's fine. I'll take up the other stuff as needed, but I'm not going to take it up right now. Sir, you have to. Well, you're gonna have to do the best you can at this point in time, because you don't get to extort the court. That's what you're attempting to do at this point in time, sir. Yes, you are. What you're trying to do is, I'm not going forward if I don't get this. You know, it doesn't work that way, Mr. Adams. And I'm telling you at this point in time, I would just kind of govern yourself accordingly, sir. I'm telling you, as the court, under these particular circumstances, everything will come out as it should. I don't think, Sir, I don't have enough information at this point in time to address it. I don't. But I'm telling you at this point in time, there is nothing that was given, said, whatever, this morning. Is there any accuracy to some of the information that we are... But sir, I don't even know. Your co-counsel won't even tell me who said whatever. Okay. And the challenge I'm having in this particular circumstance is that is such a violation of the sacrosanctness of the court's chambers and an ex parte conversation. You're just glossing over that. You're glossing over that in its entirety. No, it's not, sir. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I'm just telling you, that's not what happened. Judge, respectfully, we are not obligated to simply accept that there's been no violation. We believe that there has been. Okay, well then No, we're not doing that at this point in time. So you'll have a choice to make. All right, take Mr. Steele into custody, please.
Insane. All this because there was a secret meeting held, and they don't want to say who told them about the meeting that was being held. This is insane to see right here. Brian Steele really gonna get stripes in the hood, no bullshit. He gotta get a feature on the next YSL album after this one, because this is crazy. This is wild. Some people are looking at this as proof of corruption during this trial.
Yeah, would the court afford me one moment to confer with counsel regarding the appropriate remedy in this type of stuff?
Okay, all right. Yes, sir, you certainly may. Mr. Williams does not wish to go forward without me being here. You are removing me against his will, my will. You're taking away his right to counsel. And you're conducting material parts of this trial without me present, and I can't learn about it by watching online. So for that reason, additionally, I asked for a mistrial. And I assume you denied, but I'd like you to deny our motions for mistrial. You denied the other. I denied your motion, but I'll certainly take that under advisement, sir. We're going to be in recess for the next 5 minutes. Okay, before we call in our jury, it has been brought to the court's attention that...
And for those that haven't seen this, which that's insane, bro. I also ended up seeing online that he ended up getting 20 days in prison, but those 20 days he doesn't have to serve every single day due to him actually being a lawyer and being part of this case. So what they're doing is he only has to serve on the weekends. So Saturday, Sunday, 2 days out the weekend for the next, I believe, 10 weeks, because it'll be 2 days. It'll be 20 days in total. And guess who his cellmate is? Guess who his cellmate is? His client, Young Thug. Like, that is crazy. Who defended you in your call? My cellmate did it. Like, this is legendary. If he really gets not guilty, this is literally a legendary run. Just sprinkle in a little bit more information for those that haven't seen this. YSL Woody fired his lawyer today, which is crazy.
Mr. Copeland's counsel, Ms. Bumpus, would like to be released. Is that correct, madam? Okay, all right. Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She's fired.
She's fired? Okay. So do you wish to represent yourself and
Shorty right looked like she was about to start laughing any minute.
in these particular, in terms of any issues you may have in this particular...
Do I got a choice?
I'm sorry?
Do I got a choice?
Yes, you do.
And what are those?
You can keep your lawyer that you have right now.
I don't want her.
All right. You could certainly hire another lawyer, or the court could appoint you a lawyer.
Do what I need a lawyer for? This, what
No, it's just the court is just asking you whether it's your choice, sir.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Ms. Bumpus, did you file an entry of appearance? All right. Did you, under the Uniform Superior Court rules, file a motion to withdraw pursuant to the Uniform Superior Court rules? I mean, I know you've given oral notice, but usually has to be in writing, and he has 10 days to object. Say again.
I was never his counsel. Attorney Elder was his counsel, and I was stepping in as a courtesy desire to file a motion.
Well, given the fact that you have represented Mr. Copeland at this point in time, it would seem appropriate that you do need to, in fact, file a formal withdrawal. Even though you didn't enter one, you de facto entered this case by your representation of him, or you telling the court that you did, in fact, represent him. So, at this point, I'm not inclined to release you until that's done.
I'll get that done now, Judge.
Okay, all right. And he's got 10 days to go ahead and do that. So you're still going to have to be here until I have, because he gets that particular period of time to go ahead and decide whether or not he'd like to hire a lawyer. That's the whole reason for the 10 days.
Well, I don't want to hire no.
Hold on. Not yet. You get that right as a party. Okay.
I do get right?
You do. Yes. You get that right to hire a new lawyer. You get the right to do a couple things. One, to decide whether or not you can release her.
Okay.
Okay. Two, you get to decide whether or not you want to get another lawyer to be with you.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the two big things you get a chance to kind of decide. But what I'm going to do at this point in time is
Basically, just wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in this case. Young Thug will be serving weekends with his lawyer. YSL Woody is firing his lawyer. It's just so much going on. For those that haven't been paying attention, what do you think will be the next steps in this case? What do you think will unfold? They're still live today. This is all happening today. What we're seeing with him firing his lawyer. We're giving another quick recap because I just did a whole video to what they went over with Woody today, but they went into recess, so we're waiting until that's finished and we'll do another recap if anything comes out of that. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. Free Thug. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're on that road to 10,000. We will be doing a giveaway when we hit that 10,000. Sub up.